The parade is ready to roll. From the March of the Wooden Soldiers to the grand finale, it's a procession of delight right here on downtown Scranton streets. Bright, shiny faces, furry friends. The start of the holiday season is here. Welcome to the Santa Parade.
And welcome live to downtown Scranton. It is the Santa Parade 2023. There's a bit of a cold breeze blowing in downtown Scranton right now, but warm holiday feelings sweeping through the city right now, Mindy.
That's right. Good morning, everybody. I'm Mindy Ramsey, sitting alongside John Meyer, and we are so excited to start the holiday season with you this morning.
We have a big crowd of people that have lined the streets in downtown Scranton. Overnight it rained. That wrapped up. The sun is about to come out, and Santa is coming to town.
Absolutely. And as you can see, there are some wooden soldiers getting ready to delight the crowd. Both sides here of the street totally lined with people so excited about seeing all these festive performances.
And there you see the kids waving. There are so many kids downtown this morning too, and we all know the excitement that they have right now. This is go time for kids this time of year. With Santa coming to town, time to behave, boys and girls, because Christmas is coming.
Yes, and guess who's watching?
He's here, and we're going to see him coming in the next 2 hours. There are so many groups, nearly 100 groups are going to be part of this event this year, and Mindy and I are so excited to be part of it this year.
Yeah,
our first time in the broadcast booth.
We always are marching it, which is so much fun to be amongst the people, but it's also fun to be here and be able to get a wide view of everything.
Yeah, we were talking about before this that because we've marched in it all the years we've been at WNEP, we've never really had a chance to see the whole parade itself, and this morning we do.
We do, and we get to see it right along with all of you at home, which is so exciting.
Here is the forecast for this morning. We didn't bring Joe along for the forecast with us. We should have.
Let's wake him up.
But 39, partly cloudy, a chance of Santa. That's pretty much a guarantee though, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. We have some nice sun breaks there, as you can see, some blue skies. There you see the map. You can see the parade route as it goes through downtown Scranton around Courthouse Square, right where we are right now. And there's awesome places to see the parade all along this route. You don't have to be in a particular spot because every place has a great viewing area.
And we're so thrilled that you're watching here on WNEP this morning and streaming live on Roku and Fire TV 2. But of course, this parade's going to go for 2 hours. If you want to get downtown and watch it yourself, the weather is great. Just bundle up. That's all you need to do. The parade is going to start the way it always does, Mindy.
Oh, yes. This is a big tradition for our Santa Parade. It is the Wooden Soldiers, the Parade of the Wooden Soldiers by Ballet Theater of Scranton. This has kicked off our Santa Parade since its first year in 1992. Continuing in this tradition, the line of toy soldiers in full military garb performs their rendition of the famous Radio City Rockettes Parade of the Wooden Soldiers. Here they are.
Wow, what a performance by the Ballet Theater of Scranton. Just love the precision that they do every year with that.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if they're on stage or in the middle of Adams Avenue. They are ready to go.
And remember, they provide a free gift to the community, the Ballet Theater of Scranton, November 25th, 26th, free of charge at the Theater of North in Scranton. So nice to start the parade every year with that tradition. Claire Alfrey is part of our broadcast team this morning, and she is there with the whole crew. Good morning, Claire.
Good morning, John and Mindy. Yes, what a wonderful way to kick off the Santa Parade than with the traditional March of the Wooden Soldiers. Now I'm here with many elves and Joanne, the artistic director of the Ballet Theater of Scranton. Now, just tell me, Joanne, the Nutcracker is a wonderful time to get into the Christmas spirit, so why do you want to share that with your dancers here in the community?
Well, we've been doing Nutcracker since 1976 as a gift to our community, and it started with our founder who wanted to give something back to our community, and we've continued as a free gift. This is our 48th year. We do 6 performances right after the Thanksgiving holiday, so it's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after Thanksgiving at 2 and 7:30 at the Theater at North, free of charge.
That's incredible, and I know that so many of your dancers are going to be sharing, of course, that story of the Nutcracker, but the March of the Wooden Soldiers, that's just one scene, correct?
Actually, the March of the Wooden Soldiers isn't in the Nutcracker. The March of the Wooden Soldiers is from after the Radio City Rockettes. So although it looks like the toy soldiers are part of the Nutcracker, it's a whole different piece of choreography.
Right, absolutely. Anything else that you'd like to share just to get helping us kick off the Santa Parade?
We're happy that PNC Bank is our sponsor, and also all of the soldiers that were performing were all grades 9 through 12, and I'm really proud of them, and also these little beautiful elves.
Oh, I love that. Well, thank you so much, Joanne, for sharing us and helping us kick off the Santa Parade. And John and Mindy, I'll be here along the sidelines with all these wonderful fans and parents as their performers are marching down here in downtown Scranton. Back to you, John and Mindy.
Claire, we'll be checking in with you a lot this morning as all the performers and participants make their way through the streets of downtown. The parade is underway, Mindy. It's on the other side of the city right now, and it's making its way towards us in just a few minutes.
Yes, we can hear the marching bands as they make their way down the parade route. And right across the street from us, we have an incredibly talented choir. I don't know if you've heard them yet, John, this morning, but they are so good.
They started about 15-20 minutes before we started our broadcast, and it just was so nice to sit here and listen to the Scranton High School Night Rhythms. They're the choir, a performing vocal ensemble out of the Scranton High School. And let's listen in as they entertain us this morning. Scranton High School Night Rhythms, everyone. They're going to be performing with us all morning long. And Claire is with the director this morning. Claire.
Hi, John and Mindy. Yes, I'm here with Miranda. I'm so thankful that you and your incredible singers are joining us this morning for the Santa Parade. So tell us about your group a little bit. Who are the Night Rhythms?
The Night Rhythm is an auditioned choir at Scranton High School. We practice daily in choir. We have an actual set time in class, but we also practice outside of school, so it's a lot of commitment, and they are very committed. They work very hard. We've been practicing these Christmas songs since the beginning of the school year, so they're very excited to show off what they know.
Oh, Miranda, I hope that your kids are not tired yet of Christmas music, because now it's in full blast. So, of course, they're performing here, but what else do you guys have planned for the holiday season?
We are actually going to be performing a lot of different places, but one big concert we have at December 8th at Scranton High School at 7 p.m. They're going to showcase some of their other songs that are not being sung here tonight, in addition to the ones that they are singing here today.
Mm-hmm. Well, I know that you guys have been practicing a lot for this set. Miranda, what is the song that your students love singing and they get excited to practice with?
A lot of it was the one that was just playing, Candy Cane Lane, because it's so upbeat, a lot of words, so they get really excited because they get to really enunciate and really tell about dance, and they actually just love the upbeat and jazzy chords that they get to sing, because the more difficult music they sometimes love even more than the easier stuff, because they like a challenge.
Well, I'm so glad they're up for the challenge of singing all throughout our broadcast, and I'm so happy that you guys are here. So thank you so much for sharing your talent of your students and yourself. Yes, and John and Mindy, of course, we're going to be here all morning long, showcasing just different performance groups like the Night Rhythms as they are performing, and other performers are going through downtown Scranton for the Santa Parade.
And now I have, do you want to build a snowman stuck in my head?
In my head, I know. And the thing is, too, I could totally see Claire just jumping up on stage with them. She loves to sing, loves to dance. I could just see her performing there with
I would
the
not
night
be at all
rhythms.
surprised if that happens this morning. We are going to have so much more for you. We are just getting started with the 2023 Santa Parade live in downtown Scranton. We'll be right back.
Mark your calendars for the 5th annual Lackawanna Winter Market, December 1st through the 3rd. There's something for everyone. Discover the magic of this season at the Lackawanna County Courthouse Square, where you'll find unique gifts from local businesses, delicious food, and live music. Join us for a weekend of joy, laughter, and community spirit. Don't miss out. The Lackawanna Winter Market, December 1st through the 3rd at the Lackawanna Courthouse Square. We'll see you there.
Bureau's Septic and Drain Cleaning. Have an emergency? Remember Bureau's. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. State-of-the-art equipment, professional technicians, from pumping and cleaning to industrial and municipal sludge removal. For nearly 20 years, we've built our fine reputation on solid relationships with our customers. Have a blocked sewer line or slow drains? Call Bureau's. Have you had your septic tank cleaned lately? Call Bureau's Septic and Drain Cleaning 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
At Bathfitter, we've helped over 2 million customers turn their outdated bathrooms into the space of their dreams. You may know us from our tub-over-tub liners, but have you heard about our other transformation options? From converting your tub into a sleek, modern shower to replacing your entire tub and shower setup, Bathfitter has a solution to meet your custom needs. And with our lifetime warranty, you can trust in the quality and durability of our products. Bathfitter, it just fits.
It's amazing. It's my job to go find places like this and share it with you. And the best part, meeting all the people and the interesting things they do. So come and see what's up ahead.
On the Pennsylvania Road with John Meyer. Wednesdays on Newswatch 16 at 6 on WNEP. Munley Law's presentation of the Santa Parade is sponsored by Lackawanna Winter Market and attorney Brian J. Kelly and Associates.
Welcome everyone to the Santa Parade in downtown Scranton. I'm Julie Eisman, President and General Manager of WNEP. From our family to yours, we want to wish you the happiest of holidays.
And it's already feeling like a happy holiday here in downtown Scranton. There you see the lovely choir called the Night Rhythms. Not only do they sound beautiful, they've got some slick moves too. Look at them go.
They are going to be entertaining us all morning long, and so is the parade itself. We can hear it marching its way around Courthouse Square right now, meaning it's going to turn the corner here any minute on Courthouse Square, and we will get to see all the fun. In fact, I think I can see the police cars down there a little bit from here. And Mindy, you can tell just based on the crowd behind us, it is a big turnout this morning, which is so nice to see. Last year, the parade, it was in the 20s.
Yes.
A big difference. It's not warm downtown.
But it's 39 degrees, and honestly, there's a little breeze, but it doesn't feel bad. It feels like we're all filled with the Christmas spirit.
Now, of course, it was 60 yesterday, but we couldn't hold on to that because, of course, this is northeastern Pennsylvania in November. Claire's out in the crowd. Claire, what do you got for us?
John and Mindy, let's just say that I found some people that this is their first ever Scranton Parade. Caroline from Dunmore brought her friends here to check out the Santa Parade. So why did you want to share this tradition with your friends from school?
I just think this is the most fun time of the year, especially in Scranton, and nobody does a parade like Scranton does, so I don't know. I feel like they would have a great time. We are having a good time. Been up since 6:30, so.
You've been up since 6:30. Oh my gosh, wow. Well, why got you up so early? The run to Dunkin'?
So we were going to go downstairs to breakfast, but they didn't open until 9 o'clock. So we had to go down to City Market, had some bagels, had some hot chocolate. It was great.
Awesome. And for you guys, why is this parade kind of helping you guys get into the upcoming Christmas spirit?
Dana? What?
Yeah, how are you guys getting the Christmas spirit? Is this parade helping? You excited?
Oh yeah, definitely. The sense of community here, just bringing all these people together around one cause, being Santa, it really just makes me pumped.
Oh, I'm so excited. Well, hey, John and Mindy, we're going to see some more party people all throughout the streets like Caroline and her friends as we're kicking off the Santa parade. We're so close to the beginning, and I'm excited to see who else we meet along the parade route.
And they really said it right. The sense of community, all for Santa Claus. Like, who doesn't love Santa?
And this community really loves to party, and this is a Christmas party, a holiday party here in downtown. And you know what? The parade has arrived.
Absolutely. You know what? I just saw a little glimpse of the Grand Marshal. Or should I say Marshals?
Marshals, I think. There is Kurt Aaron. Ranger's there. His other puppy's here too, I think.
Yes, and Kurt's wife Teresa also helping them usher in the parade. So great to see the Grand Marshals this morning.
Oh, look how cute they are with their little sweaters and everything. And of course, all the kids want to meet the dogs. I think Kurt takes a third place.
Yeah, I
behind
know.
These
We
two
all
this
take a back
morning.
seat to the puppies.
We know how that goes. The Scranton Police also leading the things off here this morning. We are so grateful for the Scranton Police. They've been here all morning, making sure the parade route is safe and secure. Be part of the solution, the Scranton Police motto, and nice to have them leading things off, followed by Kurt. What an honor for Kurt to be able to start things off this morning. And you know, Ranger really has become such a part of our station and a part of the community, too.
You know, he has his own Facebook page.
He has his own cards, too,
Yes,
trading cards.
Trading cards, absolutely.
Hey, Claire is with Kurt this morning. Hey, Claire.
Guys, how are you? How are you this morning, Claire?
Oh, I'm great, Kurt. Kurt, what is it like for you and Teresa to, be the Grand Marshal of this parade? Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Thank you. It's a real honor. We really enjoy meeting all the people here on the walk. It's just amazing. You know, I've been doing this for a long time, and it's great every year to be in it, but to be the Grand Marshal this year is even more of an honor. So we really love people in Northeastern and Central Pennsylvania. And I want to give a shout out to my buddy, Bill. Get better, buddy. Get better, buddy. He's battling a little bit of illness, so couldn't be here. So do it, Bill. All right.
Well, I'm so happy that you also brought Rocco and Ranger, the true stars of WNEP. But guys, this is not just here. We have our whole WNEP family right behind us.
Yes.
Now, I guess picking up the sweaters, was that Teresa's idea? Was it your idea?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, that was me. We had to have a little festive, but this one was made by a viewer.
Yes.
And so this is one of our favorite sweaters for Ranger. She made beautiful sweaters for him.
Yep.
Incredible. Well, thank you guys so much for helping us start off the parade. I'm so excited. And John and Mindy, this is just the beginning, so stay tuned. There's a lot more to show this morning.
Mindy, I think I see
Scott
some familiar
Schaefer.
faces, don't I?
Yes.
Scott Schaefer, Allie Gallo.
Yes.
Who else do we have there? I think I saw 3 kids near the front that I may or may not
I
recognize.
have a feeling they are the Meyer clan.
They are here with us this morning. In fact, I can see them waving to the kids right over here. Mindy, there's
Hi,
your
there's
daughter,
my daughter.
too.
Nice to see you guys, Rennie.
Yeah, there they
There's
are. Those
Jay.
are our kids there in the middle. You can see Celia drinking some hot cocoa, I'm surely. We got Olivia. There's Rennie and Jake in the background. Mindy, there's your daughter.
There's my daughter Macy and her friend Nikolai. They look great this morning. They're in the holiday spirit.
We have Chelsea Strube there. We have Steve Lloyd, Courtney Harrison. I think I saw Jeremy somewhere too, didn't I?
I think I saw Jeremy too, yes.
So nice to have our WNEP colleagues helping lead things off this morning in the parade here.
And now guess what? Right after them we have the Mid-Valley Spartanettes, the honorary Grand Marshals.
And we are so excited to have them because they are state champions.
Woo-hoo!
They went 23-2 this year and PIAA Class 3A champions. Mindy, remember how much fun we had when we had them with us in the backyard?
Yes, we
celebrating
had
their
them
championship.
live on the morning show, and here they are live during the Santa Parade. This is a wonderful tribute to their hard work.
And they deserve a year-long celebration. If you win a state title and you're from here in Lackawanna County, we are going to celebrate you, and we are doing that this morning as part of the Santa Parade.
And here's the Dunmore Bucks football. Also honorary Grand Marshals, rich in tradition, of course. The football team has made appearances in 4 state championship games, winning the championship in 1989.
Yeah, we're so glad to have the Bucks here. They've won the 2023 PIAA 2 Class A championship, so they're this year's district champions, and they are now in the state playoffs too. The Dunmore football program committed to academic excellence too, of course. So welcome to the Bucks, Bucktown representing here in Scranton. So much fun to see we see such community spirit surrounding our athletic teams, and we are definitely seeing that now. And we know the playoffs are underway too, and now we have an important.
Yes, this Santa Parade this year presented by Munley Law. We're so glad to see the Munley Law crew, and they have a very festive float. It looks like it's Snoopy, doesn't it?
Yeah, they've got Snoopy. We've got the Peanuts theme playing in the background. Munley Law was founded in Scranton here by Robert Munley in 1959. So for 60 years, Munley Law has grown to be a big part of the community, and they're the presenter of this Santa Parade.
Well, you know Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, but this is Rudolph.
Oh yeah, it's not a parade without that bright red nose leading the way. Welcome, Rudolph, joining us. He's traveled a long way to be with us this morning, and it's so cool to see him here and a whole crew of people helping Rudolph march through downtown. Mindy, remember when we would carry the big balloons through downtown?
I do remember that. I have a feeling this is a much smarter way to do it because they have Rudolph, instead of way high in the air, he's rolling along.
He is
smoothly.
Attached. On a windy morning, it may have been a little tough to have Rudolph flying through the air, so maybe it's good he's on the ground.
And we have the West Scranton High School Band. Way to go, everybody. You guys sound great.
Yeah, they are led off by the cheerleaders here. You can recognize the West blue and white. Of course, Scranton has two high schools, Scranton High School and West Scranton. This is the Invader Marching Band directed by Rosie Wilson and Kaylin Schmidt. The band has 65 members, color guard and cheer. It has grown from 8 to 39 members over the course of this 2023 marching season. So great, Mindy, to see so many more members joining up with the band as this year has progressed.
Absolutely. They are just totally rocking on this Santa Parade morning. The marching band, it makes your feet stomp, right?
It really does, and seeing the Santa hats with them with the blue and white really stands out. And you know how marching and playing an instrument on a cold morning is not easy.
Yes, you know I played alto saxophone in high school, and keeping those horns warm is hard.
It is not easy, so at least they're not freezing up. I bet you last year in the 20s it was a little bit tough. Now we have the Lackawanna County Challenger Little League.
Oh, these guys are great. It's an organization that is 100% volunteer-based, created to provide opportunities to any child with a disability, a place to participate in baseball, soccer, and so many events.
And in front of them is the city of Scranton, represented here this morning, and other elected officials that have joined us. We see Lackawanna County Commissioner Chris Chermak, one of the current commissioners here. He is the one commissioner who is going to be carrying on into next year, joining us this morning. And here is the Challenger Little League. Look at the nice float that they've put together here.
Oh, I love it. That's a nice, some candy canes decorating that vehicle right there.
And we have a blow-up dog there on the front, candy canes waving high. The Challenger Little League really does. They provide kids that have special needs and maybe not able to participate in a regular Little League program. These Challenger Little League programs really get the kids out on the field, and they really get to have some fun out there with baseball, soccer, and other events. And it's so cool to see them joining us here this morning to be part of this all.
It is so nice, John. The sun is coming out. Are you seeing this now? It's beautiful out here.
Mindy, you were off this week, so you didn't get to hear the forecast, but all week it was kind of questionable whether we would have sun or whether it would be raining. There's no rain. There is sun. It is a beautiful morning for the parade, and we are going to have a lot more for you coming up right after this. The Santa Parade in downtown Scranton, live on WNEP.
WNEP Ski Card is back and bigger than ever, helping you ski up to 9 locations this year. Montage Mountain, Swain, Ski Sawmill, Mountain Creek, and so many more. Altogether a $680 value, and you'll pay just $169. That's a 75% savings. Pick up a card for that skier in your life or one for yourself. Head to WNEP.com or text SKI to 570-826-1616 to get yours today.
Everyone's life has defining moments when the choices you make change the course of everything. Maybe you found yourself involved in a painful divorce. Maybe you're closing on your dream house, but want the reassurance you're taking the right steps in the process. Maybe you found yourself on the wrong side of the law and need to put your faith in an experienced law firm when that moment comes. Make the right choice. Brian J. Calley & Associates, with over 40 years of legal excellence. Call 570-344-2029 or visit brianjcalley.com.
Winter is here, and the only place to be is Montage Mountain, right now through Cyber Monday. Grab a 2024 season membership for $5.99 and save $100 on skiing and snowboarding all winter long. This Black Friday, grab deals on gift cards with holiday bonus bucks and the lowest price on water park season passes, just $69. The savings don't stop, and neither does the fun at Montage Mountain. Take advantage of these great deals before it's too late, and we'll see you on the snow at Montage Mountain.
Idle Hours Entertainment is your destination for family fun, rain or shine. Come check out our new digs in Dixon City and Scranton at the former Southside Bowl. Book our VIP boutique lanes for private parties and meetings. Go under the sea for a glow-in-the-dark mini golf adventure. Grab a team and battle it out in our huge laser tag arena. Get your game on in our brand new arcades and up your game with family favorite Cosmic Bowl. Whether you're north or south, there's so much to discover at the brand new Idle Hours Entertainment. Fun happens here.
Do you want me to start this out then?
Good morning. Welcome to Scranton. Thanks for everyone for tuning in and coming out for the annual Santa Parade. We are so delighted to have you and to have you here kicking off the holidays with us right here in Scranton. Not only do we have a great parade today, as always, we'll have the Times Tower lighting on Wednesday. We've got shopping all weekend at our small businesses and throughout the holiday season. Recently, we dropped the parking rates at the parking garages, so we want to incentivize you to come to Scranton from wherever you are in northeastern Pennsylvania. Come shop our small businesses, come dine at our fabulous restaurants, cafes, and bars, come see a show, but most of all, enjoy a happy, healthy, and wonderful holiday season.
And welcome back live to downtown Scranton. It is a special time of year here in downtown Scranton and in all the downtowns across northeastern and central Pennsylvania, with all the small shops, all the restaurants wanting to welcome you in and be part of the holiday season.
And check this out, John Meyer. We have the Double R Twirlettes. They are actually celebrating their 75th anniversary this year. They have been around for a long time.
And we've seen the Double R Twirlettes be part of so many community events. They're a big part of the St. Joseph Center telethon every year and raising money for Gojo. And we have Claire with us. Claire Alfrey is along the route with us. Claire, how you doing out there?
Oh, John and Mindy, let me tell you what. I just made some best friends here. I'm here with Evelyn and Jackson as we are getting ready to see all of these acts. Now, Evelyn, I know that you're a huge WNEP fan. I mean, that's what your mom says at least. So for you, being able to see the parade not on TV but in person, do you like it?
Yes.
What's your favorite part so far?
I liked when the cop came.
And he said hi?
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, what if I told you that a special visit from Santa's coming up here pretty soon?
I would be excited.
Right. And I know, Jackson, you're a big fan of Santa Claus. Do you know where you're going to ask him for Christmas this year?
Yeah.
What are you going to ask him for Christmas?
A PlayStation.
A PlayStation. Well, I hope you've been a good boy in order to get that, right? Do you like the parade?
Yeah.
What's your favorite part so far?
When my sister walked away.
Oh, your sister was in it? Well, I'm so glad that you guys are here joining us kick off the Santa Day Parade with all of our friends here. And I know that you guys are very excited for Santa. And don't worry, John and Mindy, we're going to make sure that we put Santa on TV, on the big screen. And most importantly, he's going to be here to cheer on girls and boys just like Evelyn and Jackson.
All right, and the wish list. Oh, Mindy, think of all the kids making their lists. We had a catalog come in the mail yesterday. They still do send out catalogs for some things, and the kids are already circling what they want.
Actually, my kids are teenagers, and they are still doing it. It's more of like the, Ulta makeup catalog now.
A little different than where we are.
Right. But still, they circle what they want.
And again, you were looking at the Double R Twirlettes, a Lackawanna County institution. They have been around so long. And we mentioned the St. Joseph Center. They do a twirlathon. Over the years, they've raised $150,000 $50,000 for local charities. And just this past year, they presented St. Joe's a check for $5,400 that they raised with the Twirl-a-thon. And they're an award-winning group. They hold Pennsylvania state, regional, even national champions over the years.
They are actually performing right next to our booth right now, and it's just amazing to watch them go. And I love seeing the red and green tinsel on their batons. Beautiful.
And it's really incredible when you see how many members that they have in this group. You're looking at the girls in the blue that are doing the twirling, and then there's another whole group of kids that are part of the organization too that are behind that. And they're really bringing some spirit to the streets here this morning.
And it's amazing to see how they just go down the entire parade route performing. And that's true with all the performers we have this morning. They just keep on going, and it's a long parade.
It is a long parade, and you know what? I can't do two things at once. So if I tried to walk and twirl two of those things, it would go very badly.
We usually walk and wave.
Yeah, we would just walk and wave and maybe throw some candy to kids. But I give them credit for being able to do the twirling and do the marching and all that as they go through. Hey, everybody. It's nice to have you kids part of it, the Double R Twirlettes from here in Lackawanna County.
Absolutely. I like their warm outfits there in the white.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. And you think of the kids, how exciting it is to have this opportunity to perform in front of everybody. They go all over the place and do these performances, but here's one where you have a big crowd of people, thousands of people that are watching them this morning, and I'm sure they don't get that opportunity very often.
Well, they've actually performed all over the country. They've performed at Disney. They performed Virginia Beach, the Miss America pageant parade even, and so many different places. And members of the senior team have actually performed in London, Paris, and Russia.
Wow.
So it's a worldwide event.
They are very impressive as they wave hi to us this morning too. And it's so great to see familiar faces too, Mindy, that we've we've been involved with them with St. Joe's over the years, and it's so nice to see their dedication to St. Joe's and be part of the community like that.
Yeah, that was Kathleen Mercantilli, the group director, and she's amazing working with all the kids and teaching them so much. Oh, they're so cute. We've got some of the younger ones passing by us right now.
Thanks,
really
Double R Twirlettes. And now we have the Junior League of Scranton, an organization of women committed to promoting volunteerism, developing the potential of women, and proving communities through the effective action and leadership of trained volunteers.
They do so many volunteering things and so many good things for the community. You know what, John? You and I know a few of these junior leaguers, and they're some good folks.
They are. They're involved in so much of the community, and that's another thing that makes our area so wonderful is how many organizations are involved in making so many great events and helping our neighbors. So we thank the Junior League of Scranton for what they do for all of us and for being part of the parade this morning.
Oh my goodness. If you can't get into the Christmas spirit with the Peckville Christmas House float, then you've got problems.
Yeah, so the Peckville Christmas House is an institution. It is started in the late 1990s by two brothers who live next door to each other. So the display is open nightly. It glows in the Lackawanna Valley. It has 3,000 blow molds that they have, even some rare European blow molds. This is a must-see for so many in the Mid-Valley of Lackawanna County, and I'm amazed that they brought some of it here.
Yeah, it is just so great to see, and it's just so much work. That's what I always think of. I'm like, how do they do this?
And the big question is always, where do they put everything?
Where do they store it? I know. Like, we have all these practical questions in our heads as homeowners, like, well, how do you do this? But they do it for the joy of the community.
They do. And now we're getting a glimpse of the Marywood University cheerleaders. Welcome, cheerleaders, pumping us up this morning for the holiday season.
Under the direction of Kevin Farrell and Karen Nunez, they build spirit at Marywood's basketball games, the open houses, the orientations, and across campus. They are spirited undergraduate students at Marywood.
And it's so great to have them getting us in the spirit this morning as they march through. A bunch of the cheerleaders are with us this morning. The dance team, too, it looks like, from Marywood University is part of it this morning. I love how they made their special signs to be part of the events this morning. And Claire is on the sideline. Claire.
Hi, Hi, John and Mindy. I'm actually here with Vincent. Vincent has not only been watching, but you're dancing also on the sidelines. And who are you excited to see? Is it Santa?
Yeah.
Now I know Santa is, this is the time, Vincent, for you to think of what you want for Christmas. So, what do you want to tell Santa that you want for Christmas?
A bike.
A bike? Why do you want a bike?
Because I need it for first grade so I can ride it.
You're going to ride to school?
Yeah.
Well, that is so cool, Vincent. And Vincent is here with his entire family as we're cheering on. I mean, Vincent, you want to show us your dance moves? You want to wave? Oh, yeah, let's go! Let's go, Vincent! This is what I'm talking about. And this is the type of excitement that we're going to be having all morning as we're waiting for the big appearance of Santa for the Santa Parade, John and Mindy. So I'm going to be dancing with Vincent if you're wondering what I'm doing in between. But you guys have fun. I don't know how you're not dancing along to some of the music.
Yeah, Claire, I think we should get you out as part of this dance line with the Marywood University dance team. It always amazes me how they're able to kick their legs like that. I'd be able to get like a quarter of the way.
Yeah,
what they're
they
doing
look
there.
like they're Rockettes. I mean,
They
they're
really
just
do.
amazing.
Good job to the Marywood University dance team joining the Marywood cheerleaders this morning. Good stuff. Well, we really want to thank you for joining us this morning. This is so much fun to be part of the broadcast.
It really is. I never realized how much fun Scott and Lisa were having.
Yeah, because
normally
we're always marching.
Yes, which is very fun as well.
It is fun, and we get to see the viewers when we march. But here we're joining the morning with you, and we can't thank you enough for joining us, waking up this morning, and be parting of this broadcast.
Now I'm just sort of getting hungry for steak here at this point. The legendary Texas Roadhouse Roadies and Andy love to serve smiles to the community every day and on this parade day as well.
Yeah, are they delivering this morning? Because we could use a steak right here, right about now.
Right now. Medium rare, please.
Yes, and sweet potato on the side with some brown sugar, please.
Yes.
Behind them, we have, so coming up after the Texas Roadhouse, we have the Lackawanna College cheer team. You can see them there in the background. Lackawanna College led by Ann Kuick. She's the head coach of the cheerleaders there. Nice to see all of our area universities here in Lackawanna County joining in the fun this morning.
Yeah, they're definitely bringing the festivity this morning. Nestled in the heart of downtown Scranton, Lackawanna College remains one of the oldest educational institutions in the region. For over 125 years, this life-changing institution has been empowering students to become our next generation of leaders.
Nice to have them with us this morning. And we have the Keystone Mission there behind them. And Keystone Mission's committed to being the catalyst for the community, providing help and hope to the homeless, the hungry, and hurting people of northeastern central Pennsylvania. Such an important mission, especially when we get to this time of year, not only the holidays, but when it gets cold like this, they really have a vital role.
Yes, we definitely think of them as it gets colder in our community, and we think everybody needs a warm place to stay and a safe place to be. So it's nice that we have those folks coming out here with that.
And we had someone just stop and drop off candy canes for us.
Sir.
We have Gem 99 and 100 playing Northeastern PA's greatest hits. You can tune them in at 98.9 in the Scranton area, and you can hear some of the folks that you see on the screen here this morning. And we also have Ritmo 94.9, 95.3, 99.5 FM, part of the many great radio stations that serve us here in Lackawanna County and the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre area. Nice to have them part of us this morning.
And here's the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders, our very own home team. It's so great to see them out and about. They've got even the pinstripes on their vehicle.
Yeah, the pinstripe truck, a Christmas tree in the back, and Champ in a Santa suit. So great to see Champ. My kids always love seeing Champ and Tux from the Penguins, two of the most familiar mascots here in Northeastern PA. It's certainly not baseball season on a cold morning downtown, but giving us some warm springtime thoughts looking at Champ and the Rail Riders float here this morning.
Yeah, I've never seen Champ in a Santa suit before.
No, I have not either. And we've got the Salvation Army float coming up next. They've got a band on the float too. The Salvation Army Citadel Corps has been in the Scranton community since 1885, continuing to serve the greater Scranton community through their social services and their worship services.
We've got a loud radio broadcast over
There's
here.
radio, and we've got the band from the Salvation Army playing too. Now we can hear the band a little bit there as they get out closer to us here. Good stuff. Sharing is caring. You see there on the side of their float this morning, and the Salvation Army, for them too, this is such a busy time of the year. They are busy collecting toys. They're involved with so many efforts in making sure kids have toys on Christmas morning. Salvation Armies throughout our area are also making sure there are meals for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. And here you hear a little bit of the music. Little jingle bells, right, that they're playing for us here.
And of course, they have the bell ringers all over the place.
We can't forget that. The bell ringers are an important mission too. Those famous buckets you hear as you go into the stores around there, that has been around for generations, and it continues with us this year. Thanks to the Salvation Army, all you are doing during the holiday season and all year long. Good stuff this morning.
Now check it out. We've got the Blacktop Warrior Jeep Club joining the Santa Parade once again. These vehicles are participating to spread holiday joy. They are a family-oriented club based out of the Wilkes-Barre Scranton area. They offer on and off-road monthly events that the whole family can enjoy. These good-hearted warriors made up of everyday hardworking people.
Yeah, you see these Jeeps, and you know what I didn't know before Chris Keating started the station? He has a Jeep, and I didn't realize that the Jeep world is such a close-knit family. They even wave to each other. There's a Jeep wave as you go down the street that they'll give to each other if another Jeep passes by.
Yeah, my brother-in-law has a Jeep, and I've seen that.
And look at how they decked out the Jeeps, too. They did a great job in decorating them for the season. Jeep people are proud of their Jeeps. They can go in places that not all vehicles can, so they do some off-roading too, but here they're all washed up, all decorated for the holiday season. So thanks to the Blacktop Warrior Jeep Club for riding along with us this morning. Such a cool scene there as they're all lined up there. And they got creative this morning. Oh, look at that one.
Grinch Jeep, so cool.
That is a good one. That took some work. With Mickey and Minnie there. Wicked Witch was the front plate on that one too. It doesn't look like a Wicked Witch with Mickey and Minnie right over top of them, but pretty cool stuff. Thanks for taking part this morning to all the Jeep Club members here. And here in the background, the hippopotamus song, that was Jake's kindergarten Christmas song last year. We sang it all season long. So now that's in my head again.
You'll never get rid of it.
Especially when he'd sing the hippopotamuses part. That was cute.
Oh, yeah.
So we're still seeing the Jeeps as they roll through downtown. There's so many of them taking part. They're taking up a whole block of Courthouse Square here on Adams Street.
But they look great, and I never knew there were so many different colors of Jeeps. There's that like really bright green one, and wow.
And they all have quite the different style too. They're mostly Wranglers, but you can see there's some that are extended, some that almost look like the pickup, the hard tops, the soft tops. Jeep variety, part of our scene here this morning. Mindy, I just got a text from Chris Keating, #JeepWave.
Oh my gosh, that's so
He's
great.
with us this morning. Chris, good morning. Nice to have you part of our broadcast this morning, watching there in Williamsport in Central PA.
Central PA represents this morning.
Chris, we should have you driving your Jeep in the parade here this morning.
Next year.
Next year.
That's going to be on tap.
And we want to thank the Santa Parade, Inc. They are the organizers of the Santa Parade every year. These are all those that are involved in this great organization that make this event that is such a part of the holiday season in Lackawanna County come to life. So thanks to everyone you're seeing on your screen for what they do to make this happen.
Yes, there are so many people that work together to make this an incredible event. And we're going to have more of this amazing parade when we come back.
Jurassic World Live Tour. 65 million years in the making. See Jurassic World dinosaurs roar to life. With epic thrills and heart-pounding adventure. The feeling is real. Experience it live. Jurassic World Live Tour.
Playing Mohegan Sun Arena, November 24th through 26th. Tickets on sale now. For details, visit JurassicWorldLiveTour.com.
At Harry's You Pull It, you get more. More money when junking your vehicle. The process is fast, and we pay top dollar. More satisfaction, knowing our state-of-the-art equipment fully recycles 100% of your vehicle. More savings. Find all the parts you need without paying full prices. For all things automotive, you get more at Harry's You Pull It. Visit WeGotUsed.com to learn more.
Bureau's Septic and Drain Cleaning. Have an emergency? Remember Bureau's. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. State-of-the-art equipment, professional technicians, from pumping and cleaning to industrial and municipal sludge removal. For nearly 20 years, we've built our fine reputation on solid relationships with our customers. Have a blocked sewer line or slowed rains? Call Bureau's. Have you had your septic tank cleaned lately? Call Bureau's Septic and Drain Cleaning 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Mark your calendars for the 5th Annual Lackawanna Winter Market, December 1st through the 3rd. There's something for everyone. Discover the magic of this season at the Lackawanna County Courthouse Square, where you'll find unique gifts from local businesses, delicious food, and live music. Join us for a weekend of joy, laughter, and community spirit. Don't miss out. The Lackawanna Winter Market, December 1st through the 3rd at the Lackawanna Courthouse Square. We'll see you there.
Hi everyone, it's us again, the Santa Parade Committee.
All year long we work with Santa and the elves on how to produce a great parade for you. And this year it's better and bigger than ever.
You know, every year we get asked what's our favorite part of the parade. I think mine's the Christmas music.
Yeah, that's good.
Balloons, fire trucks,
Bands,
Jeeps,
the toy soldiers, oh, the twirlers.
What about Santa?
Yeah, we love Santa.
Yeah, Santa. Yeah, Santa. What about all the happy kids?
Oh,
yeah. I guess it's all our favorite part. We just can't decide. But we want to thank you for helping to make us a small part of your holiday season.
Oh, one more thing. Remember, Santa's watching, so be good for goodness sake. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, kids, don't forget, Santa is watching. He is here and keeping a close eye on everyone. Welcome back to downtown Scranton, the Santa Parade 2023. Look at that scene of the crowd of people here downtown ushering in the holiday season.
It's so great to see. We also have with us this morning the 5-Star Dance Academy. They are getting ready to show us their best moves this morning. It's a premier dance studio located in West Scranton. They offer dance classes for children ages 2 through 19, ballet, tap, hip-hop, musical theater, acro, and also they have a competition team as well, John.
And these dance schools, they put in a lot of work to perform and do so many different performances, and it's nice to see them showing their stuff here in front of the whole community in downtown Scranton this morning. Good stuff to this crew from West Scranton. Nice to have them here, and it really is nice to see how many people have come out to the parade this morning. Of course, we can't see the rest of the parade route from here, but if there's this big of a crowd here, there's probably a crowd like this all through downtown.
I have a feeling every block is filled with people excited about seeing the Santa Parade.
And you know, there's a lot of people that say, why do you do a Santa Parade before Thanksgiving? That's what the talkbackers say. Well, it's ushering a whole holiday season, including Thanksgiving here.
Do we ever really listen to the talkbackers, though?
We listen, and sometimes we laugh.
And sometimes we laugh.
But that's another story. Here we have Net Federal Credit Union, your local trusted financial institution. Unlike your bank, they are here with you throughout your life stages to help financially succeed. When you contact Net, you're speaking with a local Net employee. They have 3 locations, Scranton, Oliphant, and Taylor, Net Credit Union. And you can hear the jingle now, Bank on Net. So it's nice to have them with us.
I love the snowman on their float.
Is that a little kid under the blanket there, all bundled and likely asleep?
That's the way to do the parade, I tell you. That's riding in style.
Oh, remember that stage when they were so little they could even fall asleep riding on a float in a parade? So cute to see, and all bundled up there this morning. Love their float, love their setup. Good stuff to the crew from Net Credit Union this morning. Happy holidays to all of you.
And coming up next, I am hearing a beat, and I'm seeing some wonderful cheerleading units right there.
Yeah, we have the Riverside Marching Band and cheerleading units with us this morning. Riverside, of course, the high school in the Lower Valley part of Lackawanna County. So we have kids here from Music and Taylor, and so nice to have us part of the parade. They have their own t-shirts, the Riverside cheerleading with the Santa on there, the red and green Good stuff with their Santa hats on, too. Welcome to Riverside and the marching band.
The band accompanied by Miss Viking and Cassie Jenkins, and they said they would like to wish everyone a very Merry Christmas.
Listen a little bit to the beat there. There's nothing like the beat of a marching band to get in the mood for a parade or football or anything else. Such a key part of the experience at the football games, at the other events, and of course, marching in the parade this morning. Loving the beat.
Oh, and here we have some young folks. It's Cub Scout Pack 16 as part of our Santa Parade this morning. This pack has been active in South Scranton for almost 80 years, guiding youth in our community in faithful service, leadership, and citizenship.
Scouting, such an important part of our community. Welcome to Cub Pack 16 here with us this morning. There's that beat of the band going right next to us. Love it.
And I know you've been doing a lot of scouting this year, John. With,
yeah,
your
our Jake is a Cub Scout too in the back mountain of Luzerne County, so I know how valuable and how fun it can be for kids.
And here we have Caregivers America. A private duty nursing works with individuals of all ages and special needs. They're there for the people who really need them.
Yeah, they cover counties in northeastern PA and all the way out to central PA too. So really their footprint is similar to the footprint of us here at WNEP. They also have offices and coverage areas in Philadelphia and Harrisburg. And they want us to point out, and this is important for lots of groups like this, they are hiring daily.
And next, right after that, we have Colbert and Grebus, both certified elder law attorneys and co-founders of the law firm of Colbert and Grebus, located in music. Since 2002, Kevin has devoted his practice to the areas of elder law and estate planning and earned the prestigious designation of certified elder law attorney.
I don't think they're quacking up here this morning. I think they just have a duck theme going on their float. Pretty cool stuff there with Santa and the blow-up rubber duckies ushering in the season in a unique way with their float here this morning. It's not the Christmas of the chicken, apparently, but for them, maybe the rubber ducky. We have other Christmas plans for the theme this Christmas season. We're going to unveil that this week or next week on the morning show, so stay tuned for that.
So stay tuned and beware.
Beware. Now we have Century Dental Associates. As you're looking at them, we're going to toss it out to Claire.
Hey, good morning, John and Mindy. Guess what? We got some good boys and girls here on the parade route. Honestly, I mean, we're looking at all of this stuff, guys. What is your favorite thing that you've seen so far on the parade?
I think it may be like the Grinch Jeep, the Jeep I saw.
Oh, yeah, with the huge Grinch, and there was more than one, right?
Yes.
That's very cool. Now, Gia, I know that you've been a good boy along with your cousins here and your friends, but what are you wanting for Christmas?
iPhone and a PS5.
An iPhone and a PS5. Are you going to tell Santa when you see him today?
Yeah.
Well, I am so excited. Anything you guys also want for Christmas? What do you want for Christmas?
Maybe the iPhone 15 Pro.
Wow, I really hope you guys have been on your best behavior all year for Christmas. And what do you want for Christmas? Do you know?
I want a play kitchen.
Oh my gosh, that'd be so much fun. What do you want for Christmas?
A phone.
A phone. So this is a common thing, John and Mindy. These kids really want phones, but of course, I think they want to see the Grinch come as well. But luckily for them, you guys get to see Santa Claus here in a little bit. Are you excited to see Santa?
Yeah.
Well, I know that I'm excited also to see Santa. So stay tuned. He's going to be coming up along with all this wonderful talent here along the parade route. John and Mindy, it's a great day. And also this weather. Talk about that. I think Joe did us a favor this morning.
He really did. And Mindy, how about they're going to have to be really good, boys and girls, asking for an iPhone 15
Pro. They know what they want.
Yeah, they know, but that's going to take some extra good behavior, boys and girls, for Santa to bring you that. But times have changed with what kids are requesting
they really
for
have.
Christmas.
It's not like a wagon or a sled.
Yeah, definitely not. Well, it's great to have them here. Here we have the, what do you think, a break? Academy of Dancing?
Arabesque.
Arabesque, is that what it is?
There you go.
Okay.
Yes, that's your little ballet lesson for the day.
And they're based in Roaring Brook Township, a proud Santa Parade participant since 2005. This is their 19th year they've been part of the Santa Parade in downtown.
Arabesque Academy of Dancing is a 4-time winner of the Santa Parade's Grand Marshals Award. This past year, members of the studio performed in parades at Walt Disney World Resort. That would be a fun place to perform.
And they're going to be presenting Clara's Dream on Friday, December 1st at the Scranton Prep School. This holiday shows a musical retelling of the classic ballet, The Nutcracker. So that is coming up in just a week and a half or so. Thanks to this dance crew from Roaring Brook Township here in Lackawanna County. They got a big crew part of it this morning.
They're under the artistic direction of Amy Belcher, and the school offers classes in ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, lyrical, and pom. You can find more information about the classes for students online at academyofdancing.com.
And now we have Geisinger CMC. Geisinger representing in today's parade more than 50 employees and their families who call Scranton their home. Geisinger proud to serve Lackawanna County, saying to make better health easier for our community.
I like the snowflakes on their float.
Yeah, what a nice theme they have here, and we are all happy that those are the only snowflakes in Scranton this morning. Yes, some snow would put us in the holiday season, but I don't think we wanted it to be that cold here this morning. So these are the snowflakes. That is the snowman we have this morning. Twinkles, the snowman.
Snowman balloon. Oh my goodness. In a meadow, we could build a snowman, and it might be Twinkles. Let's see. You would have to actually build Twinkles from a 3rd floor window because he is so tall.
Yeah, it is nice to see Twinkles smiling this morning. It's hard to believe it will be maybe in the next few weeks the kids will be able to be outside building snowmen because it is that time of the year. And of course, this is the time of the year that it seems like even people that don't like winter that much can tolerate the snow when it comes before Christmas.
Well, you know me, I like winter, so I can't even talk about what people that don't like winter feel.
Can we get Joe on the phone to see what he thinks of seeing a snowman? Maybe not. High Times Archery and Outdoors, a family-owned archery pro shop and indoor range in Dunmore. Owners Greg and Maria working one-on-one with every customer that comes in to make sure they have a valuable experience. They have a whole range of services, and they have a really cool setup here this morning with their archery targets. They've got the buck, the bear, and so much more. Pretty neat stuff. They certainly are carrying on their archery theme with their float here this morning. There's the targets too. What do we have there on the back? What is
Is that a gorilla?
Is it a gorilla? I don't think you're shooting at that in the wild if you're doing archery here.
Probably
that is
not.
A gorilla. No, but it does have a target on its back.
And he does have a Santa hat on.
And he does. So he's also in the holiday spirit this morning. Thanks for being part of this morning. High Times Archery and Outdoors. Look at that lineup. Such a great scene this morning with a huge crowd along the parade route and so many amazing floats. People really go all out for this parade.
It's nice to see how much community spirit they do have and how excited they get about it.
Yeah, now we have Liberty Tax Services with us this morning, and we know that time of the year is coming up. We are going to see the Statue of Liberty waving outside those Liberty Tax facilities all throughout the area. They are back again to join in the fun of the Santa Parade. They are locally owned and nationally supported. 11 offices here in the area located between Carbondale and Hazleton. They are open year-round, but we all know after the new year is when you'll really start seeing that Statue of Liberty and really start thinking tax time.
Absolutely, that's when you got it. Well, then, you know, it's nice sometimes if you've got a refund coming. It's a good time of year then.
Yeah, then it's a good time of the year. Other time, maybe not. We want to say a special thank you to Lackawanna Blind Association. We are set up right outside their offices here.
Yes.
They are providing a warm space for our crew to get coffee, donuts, and a bathroom.
You know, the essentials.
The essentials.
Life.
And we have all of our wires and everything run by their building too. So thanks to them for making that possible.
Oh my goodness, did you know he was coming?
Is that the Grinch?
Yes.
This must be after his heart was warmed and grew, and now he's in the holiday spirit. Not here to steal Christmas, instead to help warm the hearts of viewers throughout our viewing area here this morning. Hello to the Grinch.
He learned a valuable Christmas lesson, didn't he?
He did, by all the Who's in Whoville.
In Whoville, yes. Even Cindy Lou Who.
Cindy Lou Who. Yes. Thanks to the Grinch for being part of the fun with us this morning.
You can really see that Liberty Tax float from a ways away.
And it almost looks like she's dancing. I don't know if they're pulling on the float in the bottom or if that's just the wind, because there is definitely a steady wind that is blowing through downtown this morning, cooling us off just a little bit. But you know, look at how nice it is that the sun came out for this
and
morning.
Check this out. Pharaoh's Car Club and Cold Cracker Cruisers, they've got their cool rides cruising along the parade route.
And look at the variety of cars we have here taking part from this auto club this morning. We've got the antiques, of course, and then we've got the love bug behind, done up with a ladybug and a Santa hat.
I've ever seen. I really want that car.
And it really is cool.
Drive around in it?
You could ask. She's about to pull over. Maybe you can hitch a ride with them. But the Coal Cracker Cruisers, organized in 1998 in the German and Carbondale areas. The Pharaoh's Car Club of Scranton, part of the International Pharaoh's Car Club, founded back in 1948 in California. So 2 car club groups that are a big part of this morning, and it's really neat to see them driving through downtown. These car clubs, my next door neighbor is involved in one, and they take it very seriously, and it's amazing how well they care for their cars.
Absolutely. I could never live up to the standards, I don't think, for my car. But they do a great job.
And we want to give special thanks to the sponsors here this morning and some of the many groups that are involved. Thank you to everyone you're seeing there on the screen from the Parade Committee, saying thank you to everyone you see on your screen there this morning. And still looking at the Pharaoh's Car Club cruise here this morning. You know what? My neighbor, who's part of the car crew in our area, he said that if you have a clutch, it's really hard to be involved in one of these parades.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's a big workout.
Oh, yeah. I learned to drive on a stick, so I know what he's talking about. These 2 clubs work together to host a Father's Day extravaganza as well.
So now we're looking at the Scranton Civic Ballet. Founded in 1978 by Miss Helen Gauss, the Scranton Civic Ballet Company, a nonprofit organization focused on dance education and performance, wanting to educate its members and the public on the art of dance and bring the talents of well-known artists, choreographers, and master teachers into northeastern PA and its audiences.
The public is invited to attend the ballet company's 37th annual presentation of the Nutcracker under the artistic direction of Helen Gauss and assisted by Robert Zaloga on December 8th and 9th at the Theater at North in Scranton.
You know what you really learn when you see all these organizations coming through? We are reading so many different events that are available to get in the holiday spirit. And that's really something too when you look at the calendar of stuff that's coming up. If you want to do something Christmassy or in the holiday tone, there's a lot of options.
There's so many options, and so many of them too are free, which is nice to see.
Now we have Penn State University. We are, as we all know, the response would be Penn State. Now this is Penn State Scranton, located minutes from downtown. The Scranton campus offering 14 four-year degree programs, 4 two-year associate degree programs, and the first 2 years of over 275 Penn State majors. A lot of kids getting their start here, and here are the Penn State Scranton cheerleaders putting on a little performance here. They are stacking it high this morning with the flip. Now, of course, Penn State Scranton, part of the parade here. A lot of Penn State fans, though, are in Happy Valley this morning because the Nittany Lions welcome Rutgers to Beaver Stadium at noon. So a lot of Penn State fans out there tailgating this morning, but with Penn State Scranton in spirit this morning, of course, part of the parade this morning.
And you were at the game just last weekend, right?
Do we have to talk about it?
Oh, okay, sorry.
We had a great time, but the result, not what we desired against Michigan. But that's another whole story, and that can be saved for a sportscast. Let's just hope the Nittany Lions rebound this afternoon
against
Rutgers. And there is the Nittany Lion from Penn State. Love the Lion, and glad to have him as part of the parade this morning. And we have some scary individuals right behind us here this morning. Nice to see you. You never know who's going to stop by. There you see them at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, yes.
They were just part of the Penn State Scranton crew.
Absolutely. They look great.
And coming up after Penn State, we have the Acapinti Dance Company participating in the Santa Parade since 2008. They are located in Moscow. owned and operated by sisters Michelle Bizdick and Ashley Kaminsky. The studio offers classes in ballet, tap, jazz, hip-hop, and lyrical for students age 3 and up.
And they have been dancing with us in the Scranton Parade for 15 years. They continue to love this holiday tradition, and they'll also be performing at the upcoming Times Tower lighting next week. They offer 2 full-length productions a year to our community at the Theater at North. They will be performing Twas the Night Before Christmas on Thursday, December 14th. And tickets are available directly through the theater. So that's going to be fun to get you in the Christmas spirit as well.
It really is. And look at the great dance that they're putting on here this morning. And just a second ago, we had the little boy, one of the 2 that's holding their banner. And boy, the smile on his face said it all. Just excited to be part of this. And here they go with their dance. So awesome to see the Acapinti Dance Company taking part in the Santa Parade once again this morning. They are again from the North Pocono area of Lackawanna County.
Such a great tradition for our community to be involved in this and to see all these young people who have so much enthusiasm.
Yeah, they really are. They had the big circle, and now this takes some coordination.
Yeah.
I'd probably trip and fall if I was trying to do that little maneuver. Good job to everyone part of the dance crew this morning.
So nice to see all of them having a great time this morning, and on this sunny, beautiful day in downtown Scranton.
Yeah, it is nice to see that sunshine. It makes a big difference, and I know from years that we've been here at the parade, you can see people. The sunny side of the route will always be the more crowded side of the route. People know it's going to feel a lot different in the sun than in the shade on a November morning like this one.
Yeah, that November sun actually provides some warmth when you're right in the middle of it.
And Mindy and I have been marching in the parade for so many years. It really has been every possible kind of weather that we have seen for this parade. We have been in the sleet, the snow. I think one morning there was ice that was falling. And then one year we were here and I think it was up near 70.
And we had to take our coats off.
We took the coats off and some of us were in t-shirts in marching in it. So we'll take what we can get. We're Pennsylvanians. We can handle it.
Right after the dancers, we have TGI Fridays. They offer great food, amazing drinks at their locations in Dixon City and Wilkes-Barre. Locally owned and operated, from burgers to ribs, craft beer to signature drinks. You don't have to wait until Friday to enjoy it because it's all here today.
Yeah, thanks to Fridays for taking part. It looks like they have a vintage truck with some snowmen on top and a whole crew as part of their team this morning. So it's nice to have them be part of this. And this is what happens to Mindy and I in the morning show too. When we start talking about food or see the food commercials, then we start getting hungry.
Right.
And that's happening to me right now.
And we've noticed our stomachs will actually growl if we start thinking about food.
And right after a food commercial, we get hungry at 5 in the morning. We can be ready for a steak or whatever. And that's same now. So we have TGI Fridays and Roost Chris Steakhouse, part of the same team there here in the Scranton Wilkes-Barre area. So nice to see them part of the fun with us.
It sounds tasty, I have to say.
And next up is Colds, the County of Lackawanna Transit System. They are the public transit system for all of Lackawanna County. And they've got a nice shiny bus here with us this morning, shining Scranton on the sign and happy holidays. Colts is a big part of getting Lackawanna County moving and grooving and getting people where they need to go. So thanks to them for being part of this. And Claire, how you doing out there?
John and Mindy, guess what? I was walking down this parade route and all of a sudden Owen came up to me and was like, Claire, can I be on TV? Can I be on TV? I want to show you my friends. So Owen, you're dressed up as an elf, but what other characters do we have here?
We have, I'm Frosty the Snowman! Yeah, I'm Santa Claus. Elf.
You're an elf too?
And they're part of the parade.
Oh my gosh.
She's just, she's a part of Santa. Yeah.
And you guys are all dressed up because you know who's around the corner pretty soon? Yes. So guys, no screaming though. What are you guys going to be asking? I mean, Chase, you're dressed up as Santa. What are you going to be asking Santa for Christmas?
I'm going to be asking him to be a part of his work.
Oh, you're going to ask to work with the elves in the North Pole. Mm-hmm. That's incredible. And I mean, look at you guys. Are you really excited to see Santa here in a little bit?
Yeah, I want to be a part of the clan.
Okay, well, I'm so glad that you guys want to be a part. They really want to be in the North Pole, John and Mindy.
He has the same height as me.
Well, I'm so excited because these kids are excited. They're keeping me up and running, and most importantly, they may be taking my job. They're doing a great job narrating this event, honestly. But anything that you want to say, Owen, to your family? I mean, anything you want to say happy holidays to anyone?
My grandma and my grandpa and my mom and my dad, I love
Great. Well, John and Mindy, let's get back to it. Oh my gosh, this is great.
They are excited, definitely. And we've got the whole crew from Odyssey Communication, a lot of the radio stations that are familiar to listeners here in Northeastern PA. We have KRZ, Froggy 101, WILK. I saw Rocky, I see Doc and Chewy, a lot of the familiar voices that we know from the radio station too.
Absolutely. I know, John, you and I have been guest hosts on Froggy a couple times. Those guys are pretty funny.
And a great job to Doc and Chewy and everyone at Froggy, Crockett, and the crew. They were at ShopRights in Daleville and in Moosic the past 2 days with a food drive, and they got a lot of food for people in need. So thanks to all of our radio personalities for getting us in the mood this morning too. We'll be back with more from the Santa Parade in downtown Scranton live on WNEP right after this.
Winter is here, and the only place to be is Montage Mountain, right now through Cyber Monday. Grab a 2024 season membership for $5.99 and save $100 on skiing and snowboarding all winter long. This Black Friday, grab deals on gift cards with holiday bonus bucks and the lowest price on water park season passes, just $69. The savings don't stop, and neither does the fun at Montage Mountain. Take advantage of these great deals before it's too late, and we'll see you on the snow at Montage Mountain.
I want a lean, hard, sexy body. Where do I start?
The fitness headquarters.
I want muscular arms and jacked abs.
Go to the fitness headquarters.
I just want to lose some weight.
Ask the fitness gurus at the fitness headquarters. Plus, build your home gym and get huge savings like these. Buy where the gyms buy. From the experts at the fitness headquarters. Come and ask the fitness headquarters how to reach your goals. Weight loss, muscle building, recovery. Now's the time to work out at home. Visit the fitness headquarters.
Hello, I'm a banker.
Hey there, I'm a member service representative at a credit union. You may think we're all the same, but we're unlike your bank.
We are convenient. You can bank with us everywhere, as we have many branches.
Unlike your bank, you can bank with Net virtually anywhere. And I mean virtually, with your phone. Pay bills, deposit checks, we even have accounts that refund ATM fees. Net Credit Union. We're unlike your bank. We're better.
Car shoppers, you've been waiting for a better selection of cars and better prices. At Fairway Chevrolet in Hazleton, we got it. Don't miss the Chevy Red Tag sales event going on now. Save up to $5,000 off MSRP on a new 2023 Silverado 1500 with rates as low as 1.9% APR financing. Plus, we have used car shoppers covered with Car Bravo, the better way to buy a used vehicle. So no matter what you're shopping for, we got it. Get to Fairway Chevy in Hazleton today, where nobody beats a Fairway deal. Nobody.
I'm Caroline Munley from Munley Law, and we are pleased to be the presenting sponsor for this year's Santa Parade in downtown Scranton. It's a great way to kick off the holiday season. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And welcome back to the Santa Parade 2023 in downtown Scranton. We are here located on Courthouse Square. All of the good folks here at WNEP who are making this possible as well. And we want to give a special shout out right now to the next float that we have here.
Yeah, here we have the Scranton for Ukraine. Special to have them with us here this morning. They're making their debut in the Santa Parade. This is a group representing the Ukrainian refugees who are currently residing in the Scranton area to raise awareness and funds for Ukraine. Of course, they are watching some horrible things happen in their homeland, and it is nice to see them be part of this morning.
We also have the Valley View Cheer right here. Nice to see all of them. They've got a lot of energy as they walk down the parade route with their pom-poms. Their school is located in Archibald. Off the field, the 22-member squad participates in various community events throughout the year.
And the Knights of Columbus are right in front of them. The KSC Pennsylvania Central District, the 4th degree Knights of Columbus, promoting patriotism, serving God and country. Present with us today is the District Master Brian Hollick and District Marshal Martin Sawa. And it's so nice to see the KSC, the Knights, with us this morning.
And we also have Ninja the Warrior Dog, as you can see there. Ninja has his own documentary on YouTube called The Name That Fits the Dog. Ninja is a 9-year-old husky who is a survivor of a dog with severe anemia. You can check out his story on YouTube.
Pretty cool. Welcome, Ninja. Thanks for being with us this morning. We saw Valley View a little bit ago. I bet it was hard for them to wake up this morning. They lost to Dallas last night in the district championship. But
that is a tough one.
It is, but oh, look at this, Mindy. Look who's here.
Check
Knoebels.
it out, Knoebels. We would love to ride through Knoebels Christmas Village. Check it out. Such a wonderful place every time of the year.
Oh, it is. And Knoebels has a great float. They've got Cosmo on here this morning. I think we've got a little representation of the Phoenix, of course. So Knoebels thrills families throughout northeastern and central PA and beyond every summer into the fall. And now there's Knoebels Joy Through the Grove. You don't want to forget about that. You can go to Knoebels at Christmas time. It's going to be open 5:30 to 9 nightly starting November 24th through December 31st. 2 miles of holiday cheer winding right through Knoebels Grove. Great to see the folks from Knoebels here.
And we want to say hello to Coast Tire and Auto. They have a very nice float behind us.
Yeah, thanks to Coast. Taking pride in performance, they've grown to 30 stores throughout northeastern Pennsylvania, expanding their services to become a big part.
I have 2 girls that wake up in the morning. I think about you.
Oh, thank you.
A little stop by someone from Knoebels giving us some candy and a shout out to Vermont, Mindy. You were just up there getting your daughter.
I was there yesterday.
And again, Coast Tire here this morning.
Coast has built its business on trust and small town mentality and their reputation for fairness and friendliness. Today may prove to be a great day to buy tires or have Santa deliver them to the Coast Service Center nearest you.
And there we see Rock 107. Nice to have Time Shamrock Communications here with us too. Rock 107, a part of their broadcasting group. Q92.1 also here with us. And you see the green Nutcracker balloon also standing tall this morning. The first wood carvings dated to the 11th century as nutcrackers for souvenirs, gift, or religious purposes. Of course, the Nutcracker has become a big symbol of Christmas, not only for the performance, but also for just a symbol. And a lot of people have those nutcrackers on their mantles, part of the holiday decorations.
This Nutcracker balloon is 12 feet tall, capturing the hearts of children and families as he glides through the streets of downtown Scranton.
And here's the Lehigh Valley Health Network. Thank you to them for being here. Lehigh Valley Hospital Dixon City is a new member of the community, relatively new, opening a community hospital, expanding the Lehigh Valley Health Network here to Lackawanna County. And so much joy they are bringing as part of the joyful partners with us this morning. So thanks to Lehigh Valley Health for joining the parade.
And right after that, we'd love to see our friends from Time Shamrock Communications in the parade again this year. They're here today representing their radio stations, Rock 107, ESPN Radio 100.1 FM, and Alt 92.1.
And Cumulus Media too. There we see Frankie in the morning. Frankie from Magic 93. He has been on the radio for 30 years here in northeastern and central Pennsylvania. It's so great to see Frankie. Lots of fun to listen to him and Jocelyn in the morning. So thanks for Cumulus Media also being here. Magic 93 and 97.9 VX, part of Cumulus Radio and their representation throughout northeastern and central PA. 97.9X, NEPA's rock station.
We also have Tiddlywinks Boutique. They go above and beyond to make your day special. They're a children's event venue. They specialize in one-on-one time with their characters. Not many people get to say they get to spend time with their favorite character. So they have princess birthday parties and all sorts of fun things for the children to make their faces smile.
Good morning to Elsa, Ariel, Anna. Who else did we see there? I think I saw Belle before. All of the favorite Disney princesses joining us along the route this morning. We're starting to get out of the Disney princess phase at our house, but it was a big phase.
It's a huge phase for many years.
Yes, that lasted a long time, and there were many Halloween costumes at our house that were those Disney princesses too. Now we have Wayne Bank, founded in 1871. Wayne Bank, 29 community offices now throughout Pennsylvania and New York, employing 250 local people. Wayne Bank offering a full line of products based in Honesdale and joining us here in Lackawanna County because their bank reaches throughout much of northeastern Pennsylvania. So nice to see Wayne Bank joining us here as part of the fun this morning. A crew of employees marching along with the festivities here.
And you can see the enthusiasm is still happening as we have our Holy Cross Crusaders cheerleaders. So nice to see them in their Santa hats and their festive attire this morning.
Nice to have all the different high schools throughout the area represented here this morning. Holy Cross High School, of course, part of the Diocese of Scranton, a Catholic high school that is based in Dunmore. The varsity cheer team under the direction of head coach Amelia Murphy with assistant coach Tiffany Hart. The cheer team has over 30 active cheerleaders. And here they are, Holy Cross, doing a little cheer this morning. Great job by the Holy Cross cheerleaders. Great to see them here. Of course, they cheer for the football team, the basketball team. Basketball just getting started soon, and Holy Cross is a perennial power in that. So good to see them here. Go Crusaders. You know, Mindy, I went to Elk County Catholic High School, and we were the Crusaders too. So I know plenty of Crusader cheers from my days back then.
So that's something you want to regale us with now, or?
Maybe not now,
okay.
But many memories of being a Crusader back when I was in high school.
We'll let the young professionals do it.
Yes.
Now we've got, this may seem strange, but it works. Massacre Mansion, haunted attraction, and Christmas light display.
Nothing gets you in the holiday spirit more than Massacre Mansion. They are located in Simpson, right on Route 171, encompassing a old school haunt vibe, but they have a little bit different vibe for us here this morning than what they put on every Halloween. So you can see they've got to float with us with some more cheer than what you would think would come from Massacre Mansion.
Yes, they turn their forest into a drive-through light display, which includes several jolly characters that you can stop and take your photo with.
Getting in the holiday spirit with Massacre Mansion.
Why not?
Why not? Love some of the businesses and traditions around here. Now another high school from Lackawanna County. We have the Carbondale Area Chargers Marching Band.
Check it out. 45 band and drill team members under the direction of Megan McDermott, drill coach Laura Colwell, assistant drill coaches Jennifer Thornton and Tina McDonald, student leadership drum major Margot Matushik, future twirler Savannah Rosar, and drill captain Will Young.
And it looks like the Grinch may be part of their crew too, so nice to have the Up Valley represented here this morning in the parade in Scranton. Welcome to the Carbondale Area Marching Chargers. Looking good here, marching down Adams Avenue this morning. Good job, guys and girls. Great job by the Chargers.
So nice to see them on this beautiful November morning. Well, we have to take a break and thank our sponsors. We'll be right back.
Idle Hours Entertainment is your destination for family fun, rain or shine. Come check out our new digs in Dixon City and Scranton at the former Southside Bowl. Book our VIP boutique lanes for private parties and meetings. Go under the sea for a glow-in-the-dark mini golf adventure. Grab a team and battle it out in our huge laser tag arena. Get your game on in our brand new arcades and up your game with family favorite Cosmic Bowl. Whether you're north or south, there's so much to discover at the brand new Idle Hours Entertainment. Fun happens here.
Everyone's life has defining moments when the choices you make change the course of everything. Maybe you found yourself involved in a painful divorce. Maybe you're closing on your dream house, but want the reassurance you're taking the right steps in the process. Maybe you found yourself on the wrong side of the law and need to put your faith in an experienced law firm when that moment comes. Make the right choice. Brian J. Calley and Associates, with over 40 years of legal excellence. Call 570-344-2029 or visit brianjcalley.com.
I want a lean, hard, sexy body. Where do I start?
The fitness headquarters.
I want muscular arms and jacked abs.
Go to the fitness headquarters.
I just want to lose some weight.
Ask the fitness gurus at the fitness headquarters. Plus, build your home gym and get huge savings like these. Buy where the gyms buy. From the experts at the fitness headquarters. Come and ask the fitness headquarters how to reach your goals. Weight loss, muscle building, recovery. Now's the time to work out at home. Visit the fitness headquarters.
Need some help with your holiday shopping? See what these local businesses and attractions have to offer in a home and backyard holiday special. Thanksgiving night at 7 on WNEP. Does it really work with Kurt Aaron? Thursdays on Newswatch 16 at 7. Munley Law's presentation of the Santa Parade is sponsored by Lackawanna Winter Market and attorney Brian J. Calley and Associates.
Mohegan, Pennsylvania is proud to sponsor this year's Santa Parade, which is one of the best events in Northeast Pennsylvania, during one of the best times of the year, the start of the holiday season. We know that many families eagerly await this parade that's held in downtown Scranton every year, and we're proud to sponsor it. So on behalf of the entire leadership team with me here today and the entire Mohegan family, we'd like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
And we are back live in downtown Scranton. It is the Santa Parade 2023, and look at all that sunshine this morning here in downtown. And I think we have a Ninja Turtle with us this morning.
Absolutely. Your favorite Ninja Turtle wishes you a very Merry Christmas. You can find your favorite Ninja Turtle on YouTube and TikTok as well.
The Ninja Turtles have lasted a long way, through generations now.
Because they were there when we were little.
And there was just a movie that was out this fall, too, so it is still going strong. The Ninja Turtles, part of this morning. Now we have the MVSK Law Office that is joining us this morning. Thanks to them for being part of the parade as well.
It's such a community event. We have so many different entities represented here, from law offices to dental to hospital to high school.
It really is a wide range, and it's so fun to be able to see all of them taking part. And now we have the Dave Ragnacci School of Dance, located in Scranton and Carbondale. They're now in their 35th season of dance. They've received the Scranton Times Reader's Choice Award the last several years for being NEPA's best dance school. So welcome to the Ragnacci School of Dance. So great to see them. Is that them on the flatbed behind the tractor trailer? I think it is. They've got quite a setup here.
Yeah, they've got classes for ballet, tap, jazz, point, hip hop, fitness, and you can also choreograph your first wedding dance. Oh, that's a nice little benefit.
And I saw Buon Natale on there, sticking with an Italian tradition here. And is that, I think that might have been the Italian Christmas donkey.
Oh, yes.
That was there too. And
Dominic the donkey?
Dominic the donkey. I see a real donkey that's walking right next to us here too this morning.
He is so cute.
So awesome to see them all here with us this morning. And you see all the kids doing their dance here with us. Good job, everybody. Doing a little jingle to welcome Christmas here this morning. There's Dominic the donkey, I think.
Yeah.
Up there on the flatbed.
That is one of my favorite Christmas songs, by the way.
Hee-haw, hee-haw.
Exactly.
How'd I do with that?
That was really good.
Doing my best.
You've been
there.
practicing.
I have been practicing. You know, it's fun to think of all the songs now that we're going to be getting in the mood for with the Christmas music. And I have to be honest, I put the Christmas music on every morning when I drive in once it's after Thanksgiving.
You do?
And I sing along the whole way.
I think you need to start today.
I got to wait till after Thanksgiving.
Okay. All right.
Or do I?
No, I think
Maybe
you got to start Monday.
I will say this morning, our oldest was like, I don't know if I can put a Santa hat on yet. It's not Thanksgiving yet.
It's time.
It is time. We're in the holiday spirit. We're still celebrating Thanksgiving. We still have a lot to be thankful for as we head into this week. This is ushering in the whole holiday season. There's the song, Mindy.
Yes. And I love the dance they're doing with it.
And here are the Santa Parade sponsors this year. We've talked about the presenting sponsor, Munley Law, and there you see the other sponsors that are really making this all possible, because of course it takes a lot of work and it takes some money too to put on a big event like this. And thanks to the sponsors for making the 2023 Santa Parade possible here in Scranton.
Yeah, it just wouldn't be the holiday season without the Santa Parade.
Yeah, just look at all those kids that are involved. There is, participant-wise, 1,000 people or more just participants in the parade this morning. That's on top of the thousands of people that are lining the parade route. So this is really a huge event here.
Yes, one of our silver sponsors we just saw, Costanzo Construction. We saw their banner. That was nice to see. We also have Velez Dance Studio. It's a first-year studio, participant of the Santa Parade. The studio owned and operated by sisters Gina and Mia Velez. The house 3 rehearsals rooms with 6 instructors. They offer classes in jazz, tap, and ballet, lyrical, and hip-hop for ages 3 to adult.
And pretty cool to see them led by a trolley this morning, all decorated. Of course, there's a big trolley tradition here in Scranton as well. And here's a trolley on wheels riding through downtown, helping with the Velez School of Dance, part of our events this morning. Good stuff this morning, riding the trolley.
Yeah, it's nice to see that little piece of history as it goes down our street as we enjoy this little tradition and piece of history, the Santa Parade, now going on for 29 years.
It's amazing that it has been part of the community that long, the longest running holiday parade here in northeastern Pennsylvania. And here we have the kids doing a little dance. So many dance schools are really part of this morning, and all of them bringing so much enthusiasm with them as they do a little jig to welcome the holiday season for us.
Oh, and we can even hear the bell of the trolley.
Yeah, it is kind of cool how some of the different transport groups around here have trolleys for all different occasions. You know, when Rennie and I got married, we rode a trolley.
Oh, really?
After we had our whole wedding party on a trolley. It was just kind of fun to have a little different scene as we rode around after the wedding. So Gilbride Limousine providing the trolley here this morning as part of the dance group.
Oh, that's neat.
Now we have Miss Moraine State Teen 2024. Kristen Griffiths. Kristen is senior at Wyoming Valley West High School. Her community service initiative is Unstoppable, spreading awareness and acceptance for cerebral palsy. Her talent is baton twirling.
She is so excited to be representing not only Butler County at the state competition in June, but also her hometown in Northeast PA. Congratulations to Kristen.
And now we have Arts in Movement by Miss Courtney Dance Studio, located on Main Street in Taylor. They offer recreational and competitive classes in tap, jazz, ballet, acro, and lyrical for age 2 years to adults. So Arts in Movement by Miss Courtney. Thank you for being part of all the fun today. A great lineup you see there, and it is really so cool when we look at the variety of the groups and the floats and the entertainment that is part of this parade. And it's all pieced together to make one special morning that we're so excited to be part of here this morning. And getting to see so many friendly faces here today. Now we have the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Junior Knights and the Skating Club of Revel Ice.
The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights Junior Hockey Program was formed in 2007 to build a stronger youth hockey presence in northeastern Pennsylvania. Upon the team's formation, the Knights program quickly became a new arena for young, local athletes to develop their skills and compete at the highest levels of competition within the USA hockey format.
And really, hockey has taken root here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Of course, the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins have now been here for, I believe it's 25 years. They have been part of the community, and that has spread hockey and its appreciation of hockey. A neighbor of mine across the street, he's in high school, and he's a big part of hockey, and it's just so cool to see him practicing in the driveway all the time. A lot of effort goes into that, to being part of this hockey and traveling around, and they're Revolutionary Ice Revolution Ice Center in Pittston is their home. So pretty cool to see them here this morning.
Yeah, it takes a lot of talent to get out there on the ice and get that puck to where you want it to go.
Now we have the University of Scranton Neuroscience Society making their return to the Scranton Parade. It's an organization from the U that focuses on connecting students to each other with neuroscience meetings and events both on and off campus.
Also, we want to welcome NEPA Adrenaline Girls Softball Travel Team. They're a local travel softball organization from the Trips Park section of Scranton. They have 8 teams made up of young ladies ranging from ages 10 through 18, and I know both my girls played softball, and those kids practice like crazy. They're really working hard.
Do. Those travel sports are a big, big effort, and so cool to see them marching here with us this morning.
It may not be softball weather, but we're still rooting on.
Not quite. Now, Seven Mountains Media, Bigfoot Country Legends, NEPA Classic Country, honored to be part of this parade. You can find them at 101.7 FM, 107.7, and even on AM, the mighty 590, WARM Warm Radio, still on your radio. Of course, they've been a part of the Lackawanna County community for a very long time. And now you saw the holiday in there for a second, and now we have the Invaders. We can hear that We Are the Invaders cheer. We've got a whole group of football players from West Scranton, the Junior Invader cheer and football team. Of course, we saw the West Scranton band earlier. Now we see the junior version of West Side represented here this morning.
And don't forget about the Brainy Smurf Balloon. Have a Smurf-tastic day. He's the smartest Brainy Smurf.
Yeah, and we're feeling Smurfy this morning. Dime Bank marching by us this morning too. Thanks to the whole crew from Dime Bank. They have branches throughout the area too. Bank's been around since 1904. The Dime there marching here with us this morning. We are seeing one right after another of so many great businesses and organizations that are here, part of it. We just saw the Chamberlain and Reinheimer Insurance Group too here taking part. So nice to see all different aspects of our community coming out.
And right before Chamberlain, we've got Wally the therapy dog. Wally's a rescue from Laura's Hope, who's an AKC therapy dog at the Gino Murley Veterans Center.
And now the Northeast military vehicles. They're restored as they were first issues and are privately owned. Members of this group plan, organize, and conduct numerous regional events. Their motivation is the same. Come together as a community, share your enthusiasm with others, and they're keeping these historic vehicles in motion.
And those are the Music Raiders football and cheer team. Look at them go. They're a local squad for the surrounding area, and they welcome kids from all over to come and join.
And Steamtown National Historic Site. Such a gem here in Lackawanna County. Steamtown keeping the rich railroading tradition of our area alive. You can go see the engines of old, the engines of today. You can go for a train ride. Such a big part of our area was railroading, and Steamtown is such a big part of keeping that alive here in our area today. Cool seeing those military vehicles too.
On that old steam train, I think that's so neat.
It really is fun, and of course right next to Steamtown's the Trolley Museum. You can check that out too. So great to they're riding the rails here in a way that would have been done many, many years ago. Pretty cool keeping that history alive with their float from Steamtown.
Haven't you always wanted to try that?
Wouldn't that be really cool?
I've always, like, you know, you see it on movies, you see it on cartoons. I just want to try it.
If they have that, can I convince them to let me do an On the Pennsylvania Road? On the Pennsylvania rails, doing that.
Sounds good.
I have just been given an idea, and there's one of the old pieces of equipment, well actually modern pieces of equipment we just got a glimpse of there that also rides the rails. I think that's one of the maintenance vehicles that is on the rails too. You know, it is something how trains have fascinated people for generations, and even our little guy Jake now, we got stuck behind one of those 100-car trains where you just had to sit and watch, and he loved it a couple months ago, watching the big train go by.
Yeah, it's just fun to watch.
It really is. So thanks to Steamtown for bringing history, old and today, here with us this morning. We have so much more to come because we still have the star of the show to arrive, Santa. We hear he has arrived in downtown Scranton, and we're waiting to see him live here. The Santa Parade 2023 back right after this.
interrupt your regular scheduled programming for breaking news.
The best time to buy a new car is now at the year-end sales event. Performance Kia presents brand new Kias with up to a jaw-dropping $8,000 off with the largest selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Get your hands on incredible rates as low as 2.9% with a goal of 100% approval. Drive home your dream car today with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty standard. Don't miss out on this limited time offer. Rush to Performance Kia and seize the savings you've been waiting for now.
We're flipping out at the factory, flipping our floor, turning over our 2023 styles to make room for next year's. You'll flip over these deals. Massive savings in every department. Huge discounts on dining rooms, bedrooms, mattresses, sofas, home office, lighting, outdoor poly furniture, and more. You'll flip when you see this quality being sold below cost. At these prices, these sets won't last. So before everything's flipped out, hurry into the factory in Dixon City and Wilkes-Barre.
Mark your calendars for the 5th Annual Lackawanna Winter Market, December 1st through the 3rd. There's something for everyone. Discover the magic of this season at the Lackawanna County Courthouse Square, where you'll find unique gifts from local businesses, delicious food, and live music. Join us for a weekend of joy, laughter, and community spirit. Don't miss out. The Lackawanna Winter Market, December 1st through the 3rd at the Lackawanna Courthouse Square. We'll see you there.
Idle Hours Entertainment is your destination for family fun, rain or shine. Come check out our new digs in Dixon City and Scranton at the former Southside Bowl. Book our VIP boutique lanes for private parties and meetings. Go under the sea for a glow-in-the-dark mini golf adventure. Grab a team and battle it out in our huge laser tag arena. Get your game on in our brand new arcades and up your game with family favorite Cosmic Bowling. Whether you're north or south, there's so much to discover at the brand new Idle Hours Entertainment. Fun happens here.
And we are back here with the live rendition of the Santa Parade in downtown Scranton 2023. We hear sirens. We've been hearing marching bands. We've been seeing dancers, but we're waiting for one very special person, John.
Yeah, the star of the show is, of course, Santa himself, and we will be seeing him shortly. We understand from our sources he is in the parade route even as we speak. But here, even as we speak, Sherry's Royalettes, twirling their way down the parade route. Sherry's Royalettes, they participate in parades like this one, the St. Patrick's Parade. They are the Pennsylvania State Twirl Team champions with the National Baton Twirling Organization. They've been doing this for 40 years. So nice to have them with us this morning. Look how cute they are doing their twirling this morning. Good job to all of that crew.
They've traveled to many different states to perform and compete, so it's nice to see.
We're looking at J&O Puppies, and we're also heading to Claire. Claire.
John and Mindy, I've been watching the parade route with Ellie, Matthew, and Luke, and honestly, this is great. I know, Ellie, you love this parade, right? Tell me, what's your favorite part so far?
Probably when I got the toy.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, I know, guys, guess what? Santa is so close to getting here, so what do you guys want for Christmas?
I want a phone.
You want a phone? I know you're not the only one. Do you want a phone too, Matthew? I know you want a phone. Luke, what do you want for Christmas?
Everything.
You want everything for Christmas. Well, guys, I know Santa is coming around the corner here pretty soon, and I'm so happy that I got to spend the Santa Parade with you guys. So yeah, John and Mindy, this is the party crowd, honestly. And by the way, before the camera started rolling, I know Ellie was definitely dancing a little bit too, which was great.
That was the best response of the morning, Claire. He wants
everything. That covers it.
That covers it all, and don't all kids want everything. Thank you, Claire. You are finding some cute kids for us this morning. We saw a little glimpse before of some dogs. Now we're looking at the NAACP of Lackawanna County. General membership meetings held on the last Thursday of every month, and the public is welcome. NAACPLCB.org.
So nice to see a variety of folks out here on the parade route as we enjoy this beautiful Saturday morning in November. We couldn't have gotten a better day.
No, and we got a glimpse of the Griffin Pond Animal Shelter too. Now we're seeing Toys for Tots. They are, of course, a huge part of the holidays. They have a car show on December 2nd. You can see their sign there. Toys for Tots, part of the Marine Corps League, raising toys, gathering them every year, and making sure that boys and girls have a happy Christmas, especially those that can't afford to have have so many toys and everything. So great to see the Toys for Tots, and the Marines are a big part of that every year. So thanks to them, I think there we're seeing some of the Griffin Pond animals.
Oh, definitely, yes. I know my little puppy Moby is from Griffin Pond, so a lot of good puppies there, and kittens and all sorts of animals that you can adopt and rescue. And it's so nice to be able to give one of these animals their forever home, because it makes such a difference for you. And I always say, you know, did I rescue him or did he rescue me?
Oh, such a good point. And really all these rescues throughout our area have so many animals right now. They're all strained, and they could all use some people to open up their homes to a new dog or cat. So thanks to Griffin Pond Animal Shelter. There's their rescue vehicle cruising through downtown on an important mission to spread awareness and, of course, make sure those dogs and cats are happy and loved. Thanks to Griffin Pond for all they do here in our community.
They also had a lot of bunnies for a while. I'm not sure how the rabbits are doing.
Oh yeah, they had a lot of bunnies too. And don't forget the cats. The cats don't march along as easy as the dogs, but don't forget the cats. We are going to take a break. We have a lot more to come, including the star of the parade, Santa himself, coming to downtown Scranton on a beautiful start to the holiday season. We'll be right back.
Everyone's life has defining moments when the choices you make change the course of everything. Maybe you found yourself involved in a painful divorce. Maybe you're closing on your dream house, but want the reassurance you're taking the right steps in the process. Maybe you found yourself on the wrong side of the law and need to put your faith in an experienced law firm when that moment comes. Make the right choice. Brian J. Calley & Associates. With over 40 years of legal excellence. Call 570-344-2029 or visit brianjcalley.com.
Get away with a great deal at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Now's the time to get in and get away. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days, or $2,500 bonus cash on the Tucson. Visit buyhyundai.com today.
This makes no sense.
It really does.
This is what I'm asking you.
I don't know.
And now we're going to do the Mike Tyson thing, and you're going to bite my ear off.
No, that's all right.
That is a where? Oh my, where? Go! Boom!
Jurassic World Live Tour. 65 million years in the making. See Jurassic World dinosaurs roar to life. With epic thrills and heart-pounding adventure. The feeling is real. Experience it live. Jurassic World Live Tour.
Playing Mohegan Sun Arena, November 24th through 26th. Tickets on sale now. For details, visit JurassicWorldLiveTour.com.
Winter is here, and the only place to be is Montage Mountain, right now through Cyber Monday. Grab a 2024 season membership for $5.99 and save $100 on skiing and snowboarding all winter long. This Black Friday, grab deals on gift cards with holiday bonus bucks and the lowest price on waterpark season passes, just $69. The savings don't stop, and neither does the fun at Montage Mountain. Take advantage of these great deals before it's too late, and we'll see you on the snow at Montage Mountain.
It is the Santa Parade 2023 live in downtown Scranton on WNEP. We are in the final stretch right now. There you see our broadcast booth on the right, and you see Montage Mountain rolling right next to us. You know who's loving the cool breeze this morning?
Oh, the skiers.
The skiers.
Oh,
They are hoping for even colder weather. Montage Mountain excited to welcome people to the mountain. Ski season, Mindy, it could only be days or weeks away.
Yes. That
And
is so
Division
exciting.
5 is approaching now, brought to you by Mohegan, Pennsylvania. Of course, Mohegan, Pennsylvania, located in Plains Township, the casino right outside of Wilkes-Barre. Thanks to them for presenting Division 5. And now we hear the roar of the fire trucks. We have the Scranton Fire Department with us today. Such an important part of our community. Thanks to all the firefighters who serve Scranton. 150 firefighters serving 76,000 people here in the city. Such a valuable part. Great to see them here today, and we know a lot of kids are excited seeing the bright red trucks and hearing those sirens this morning.
And also the strawberry shortcake balloon. She was definitely a staple in my childhood. I had the strawberry shortcake doll. There she is, there with her little kitty custard.
Those roar of the engines strawberry shortcake right in front of the Scranton Fire Department this morning. Yeah, strawberry shortcake, that's been around for a long time.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
And the nice thing is she smells like strawberries, so I don't know if the balloon necessarily does, but the dolls certainly did.
And we also have with us the Meredith Hose Company. I think that was Carbondale Township that we have with us. Yep, Carbondale Township, so quite a few of the area fire companies are with us here this morning. And setting the tone, it's not a parade without the scream of a fire engine, right?
I know, and Meredith Hose Company is 100% volunteer, currently looking for new members. So if you're interested, just give them a call.
Located in Childs. Joe knows Childs and that whole Up Valley area very well.
Very well, yes.
Now we have the Scranton Knights, this Knights marching band and cheerleaders. We already saw the chorus from Scranton High School. Now we gotta see the band. We saw West Side, now we're seeing Scranton High. They are here with us this morning. The 21st year they're being part of it. They're part of so many different parades. They perform for Bernie Sanders, Barack Obama, Joe Biden, entertaining crowds at the football games, at so many more community occasions. So nice to have the Marching Knights with us this morning, bringing some holiday cheer and music, and the cheerleaders as well. I'm always amazed at how they're able to do those formations. Good job, girls.
I don't think at your height it would be a smart idea to try that.
You can't hoist me up on top?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, that'd be a long way to fall. Definitely not. So good to see them here, spreading the cheer. It doesn't take much to spread cheer to a crowd like this morning, getting in the holiday mood, but the Scranton High cheerleaders are certainly helping with that.
There, they've got the banner saying Scranton High School.
And you still see there is a big crowd of people, and look at all the sunshine that they are standing in right now on that left side of your screen. The crowd has definitely crossed the street to get on the sunny side, and there have been thousands of people that have been lining the streets this morning, taking part in all this, and it's so great to see. And really, the smiles on the kids' faces along the parade route has been incredible. I think, of course, they're excited about Santa. They're also excited because a lot of these groups are throwing candy.
Absolutely. That has to be one of the definite perks of going to the parade. They love the candy. Of course, love seeing the marching bands as well. Scranton High School has been marching in the Santa Parade for 21 years, so they've got a long history with this parade as well.
And here, I think the Scranton High Band is going to do a little performance for us. Let's listen in. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, just not this morning.
Yes, we like the sunshine, and we like how it's shining brightly on these instruments and these fine young musicians from Scranton High School.
And we want to thank the Scranton Chorus, too. They've been singing their way through the morning with us.
The night rhythms have been absolutely amazing this morning.
And Motivations Fitness, also one of the groups that's part of us this morning. We are just minutes away from seeing Santa Claus himself He is less than a block from us, and we are excited to be able to really kick off the season with jolly old St. Nick. Here's the Santa Parade Committee. They put so much time and energy into making sure this parade is a success. And Mindy, I think we can say it's been a success.
Absolutely. We want to say a big thank you to them because this doesn't happen on its own for sure. There's a lot of work that goes into it.
Yeah, they work for months. In fact, they'll probably start planning the parade for next year,
tomorrow.
Week. Really, it's that quick that they get back to work. So we want to thank them for doing all they can to make this such a great event because we have seen such a great variety here this morning. We only have a few minutes left this morning, so I think it's about time that we see the star here this morning.
Absolutely.
So thanks to the parade committee, but we are ready for someone special, and we understand that he's going to be here very soon. And who do we have here?
There he is, the man in red himself, Santa and Mrs. Claus and helpers. Wow, and is that Claire Alfrey?
Claire, are you with Santa?
Yes, gentlemen, I'm here with Santa, of course. I mean, I know that I got a special visit on Wednesday, and now we're here again. So, Santa, why did you come to Scranton today?
To see all the nice boys and girls of Scranton and the surrounding areas. So happy to be here. Thank you, everyone.
Well, I'm so happy to be here, along with some of your little helpers, too. But I have to ask, did Joe Seneker make it to the nice list this year?
Still have to check my list. We're looking, he's on the fence right now, but towards the nice list. Everybody else made it.
Oh my gosh, well, phew, I've been working on that. But most importantly, I know these kids here specifically, you guys are all very good boys and girls, and that's why you got to ride on the carriage. But Abin, you've been talking and hanging out with Santa all morning. What are you asking him for Christmas?
I want PS5 and a bunch of other stuff, and you know, I also want my brother to get some good stuff too. So not everything for me, some for my brother too.
And that's why you made it on the nice list and the carriage here this morning with Santa. See, I mean, that's really good that you got to hear that. You see that? He even gave his brother a shout out.
Oh, that's nice, very nice.
Well, John and Mindy, thank you so much for spending this morning here, and everyone here, thank you so much for spending this Santa Parade. Make some noise for Santa!
Welcome to town, Santa Claus.
And happy holidays, John and Mindy.
Same to you, Claire. Great job this morning. And Mindy, how awesome is it seeing Santa on this beautiful Brook Valley Farms carriage parading right through town?
With the horses and everything, it's so exciting. And we know Santa is really busy this time of year, so it's wonderful that he took out time to be with us.
It really is. In just over a month, he will be landing on rooftops throughout northeastern and central Pennsylvania. But this morning, he is here with us. Here's our WNEP crew that is proud to bring you this parade this morning. Proud to serve as always, and that includes ushering in the holiday season. Santa has arrived in downtown Scranton. The holiday season is here. I don't know about you, Mindy, but I am in the spirit now.
I certainly am, and we want to say thank you to all those behind-the-scenes folks at WNEP that you don't necessarily see on camera, but they work hard to bring this to you as well.
And look at all the cute kids and all faces that had to be so excited being part of this morning and ushering in what is such a great time of the year. Thank you for being part of the Santa Parade 2023.
Have a wonderful holiday season.